So I have been crying, and I'm not trying to be like crying on camera. I'm trying to make myself feel better. Let's do this. I have some Diet Coke in the fridge, so that's step one. Listen, this cooking is my attempt to make myself feel better. I'm not trying to like emotionally eat. I'm just trying to get a little task to focus on to get me out of my head and make me quit feeling so sad. Anyway, let's see if this helps. It's really good. It's really good. Let me show you something. This is my flop of a sewing project just because it's too little on me, which is sad, and I wished the best for this one. I thought it would be really good. I worked really hard on it, but it's whatever. I have all the ingredients to make chocolate chip cookies, and that's what I'm gonna make. A classic. It's just a classic, okay? You can't go wrong with some chocolate chip cookies. I also sewed this. This is a half apron that I made to do the dishes because I actually get quite nasty while doing the dishes. I always get wet right here from the sink. I like lean on the sink and then I get wet. But I'm gonna wear it to cook in because it's like, it's cute. I think it's cute. I bought this fabric in like a vintage sort of way, not in like a, oh my god, that bird just, I gave that bird a breadstick. Can you see that? This bird has the entire breadstick in his mouth. That's my pool. Anyway, I was going for like, this is red and blue stars, and so I was going for like vintage. I'm not going for Western or Yeehaw. I'm going for vintage. Please don't confuse that. Or like America fuck yeah. I'm not going for that. That's not what I'm going for. It's cookie time. I'm gonna try and pull it together and be a happy girl and make some cookies. I'm actually gonna have to look up a recipe because I don't know how to make cookies. But I just bought this. A food scale. Last time I had a food scale I was very disordered, but I bought it just to bake and stuff, to know the serving sizes of stuff. It is easier than using like a cup. You can see the bird now. Just hold on. He has the entire breadstick in his mouth. What a funny bird. That's what I needed to see. That sure is what I needed to see. A bird with a whole breadstick in his mouth. Pretty funny. Now, I'm gonna Google a recipe. I'm assuming we need to bake at 350. So we're just gonna have that go in. If it says I need brown sugar, I don't have any of that. And so I'm gonna have to just either use more sugar, normal sugar, or just not. I don't know, but I like a sweet treat. I got crumble yesterday. The dirt cake crumble is my new favorite because it tasted like when you would make brownies and you would eat the batter. That's what it tasted like. Well shit, that says brown sugar right there. Well, that's a little unfortunate because I don't have that. The website is called Pinch of Yum. Jump to recipe. Why would I want to read a fucking article when I could just jump to the recipe? Can we have a little moment for the apron? I think it's cute. I think it's cute. It's gonna be my working counter. I'm gonna work right here. Oh hell, I do need brown sugar, but I'm gonna be innovative here and I'm gonna make something up. I've heard that you can make your brown sugar from molasses, which I don't have any of that, but I think I can do it by adding a little bit of syrup. That's probably wrong, but it's okay. 8 tablespoons of butter. Oh, yeah. That can be easy. This just really looks like the perfect baking cookies bowl. Tablespoons. So a tablespoon is 14 grams. I guess I'll do math like that, because I don't think I actually want to like have to scoop it with an actual tablespoon. So we're going to do 14 grams times 8. 112. We need 112 grams of butter. And we need to barely melt it. I'm gonna have to use my whole tub of butter. Okay, I'm gonna half this recipe. Decided I'm gonna half it. 56. Okay, I'm gonna do half the recipe. I had to throw away everything in my fridge because our power kept going off. It was storming really bad. Literally had to throw away everything in the fridge. Our cheese was like watery at the bottom. I need 2 more grams. Come on now. 1 more gram. Come on now. Ugh. Sorry if I'm stuffy, guys. As we know, I have been crying. Butter for 40 seconds. Just bring this to the Okay. This wants me to microwave it for 40 seconds, but I'm going to do 20 since we're halving this recipe. A really, really good investment in my life is I have a portable trash can. It can be moved around. My old house, we had one in a cabinet, and now I have one that I can just bring on over here. I would say there's pros and cons to both of those situations. Okay, now it says I don't have an electric beater or a mixer, so that's an issue. So bad news, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do this wrong, and I'm just gonna go ahead and like add an egg and add everything that's liquid. 100 grams white sugar. It wants me to beat. I don't know. Just enjoy me baking real quick. I don't know what I'm talking about. It wants me to use the mixer to get this beaten in with the sugar, but I don't have one of those, so that's not going to happen. We're just going to hope that this recipe doesn't suck. We're just going to have to hope. That's all we can do at this point. 100 grams of this. Oh, I'm doing 50 grams. That's right. 50 grams plus another 25 because, as we have mentioned, I don't have brown sugar. Darn. So there we go. We're just using extra white sugar. Don't ask me the difference between those because I don't know. I'm going to see if I can mix this up enough to get it all fluffy like they say. Obviously, I'm not going to listen. When it says teaspoon, we're going to just dump. It wants me to add just 1 little teaspoon of vanilla, but I'm just going to dump it. Because how can you go wrong with too much vanilla, right? This isn't even vanilla, this is imitation vanilla. I'm going to add the egg now. Watch this. You crack it, and then bam, your trash can. It's right there. You still get egg on your hand though. There's nothing gonna fix that. Sorry, but I need a refill because this is really, really helping. A Diet Coke a day keeps the tears away. Oh man, my trash can's right here. Oh, I probably should have just used half of that egg. Oh no. I probably should have used half an egg, but it's already happened and it's already in there. So half a teaspoon of baking soda. That's not very much. And that's probably where I went wrong every single time I've baked anything. I think this is what always gets me. Just doesn't feel right halving this because I know it's not going to be much. So I'm going to do just a little less than half a teaspoon. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful, gorgeous, perfect. And now 188 grams, what is that divided by 2? 94 maybe? 94 grams of flour. I need some salt too. I like salt in my cookies, not gonna lie. 94. 90? 92, 93, 94. Perfect. I'm gonna add the salt too. I feel like there's not much that goes into these. I should really invest in some brown sugar. I'm gonna add a little more. I can't really measure it out of that thing, so. Mix until crumbles. Well, I don't really want to do that. It wants me to use my hands, but I don't really want to do that. Okay, I know cookie dough is supposed to be not so wet. I'm gonna add some more flour. I have failed many, many times at making cookies. I'm not gonna lie. Like I've put too much flour, and sometimes they turn out really like cakey, which is never how you want a cookie, in my opinion. Ugh, I'm just not really into what's happening here. I'm glad I didn't add syrup because this would not be the vibe. I think the egg, too much egg might have screwed me, but you know what? We're gonna make it through, and we're gonna make sure they still taste really good. I'm not gonna have a not sweet cookie, no way. I like my sweets too much for that to happen. I think I should really invest in a mixer because this is ridiculous. Like a KitchenAid. I remember when I was a kid, my stepmom got a KitchenAid as a gift, and I was like, lame gift, that gift sucks. But now I'm like, it'd be a kind of cool gift. I'm old enough to get it. I was like, I'd be pissed if I opened that gift. That sucks. But I get it now. I think that's what maturing really is. It's wanting a KitchenAid for Christmas. I would say so because last year I really wanted the Ninja Creami. Did I get it? No, but granted my house did burn down, so like I just didn't really see the point in getting that when I didn't even have a house. Like I didn't even have a house at that point, and so I was like, why the fuck would I want a Ninja Creami right now? You know, if these turn out bad, they turn out bad. It's not a big deal because I'm feeling a lot better having a purpose. Having something to work towards. Oh my god. All my pans. Okay, good. Literally every pan I own is in this dishwasher. Every fucking dish I own is in there too. Okay, how long does it want me to bake these for? 9 to 11 minutes. We are having dark chocolate chip cookies because that's all I have. They're really good anyway. I like them both. Can't really go wrong. Okay, actually, I have someone in my life that puts pecans in their cookies, and it's phenomenal. I have got to do that too. Not an original idea. It's not my idea. I'm gonna get my bigger pan. Oh, not big enough. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. I have this big bag of old pecans, so I'm gonna just manually break these up, put them in. Does anything really go bad when you put it in the freezer? Probably when your fridge goes out for a few hours, but I think the pecans are fine. You know, it's fine. I don't care. We're gonna be alright. That's what I know. And that's the moral of this whole video. If you're crying, you're gonna be alright. That's what I needed to learn. Ew! Something's seriously wrong with that one. Anyway. I might not put more than that. They're actually kind of smelling a little freezer burnt. Can pecans go freezer burnt? Yeah. I have almonds, but those smell like shit. We have this mixed nuts. I'm just going to put some of that. I'm going to crush these up and put some of those in it because I think that could be enjoyable. that thing said, "Warning, friends, do not overbake." I swear to God it said friends. I don't think you're gonna believe me, but it said it. I'm gonna have to show receipts. 1 second. That's what I'm gonna say to you. Warning, friends. I'm gonna start saying, "Hello, friends." Here we are. Personally love a little boost of healthy fats, but I also just love nuts in general. And why not put them in a cookie? One of my favorite cookies is macadamia nut cookies. I just like cookies in general. I hope those pecans didn't screw the whole recipe up. I don't think this is what my cookies are supposed to look like, but batter is like kind of sweet enough. But, not gonna lie, the flour is ruining it. It's ruining it for me. But, oh well, if these cookies are a flop, it's okay because my heart healed a little bit making them. And that's what matters. Maybe not like totally, but it helped something within my soul. Here we are. In they go. I never know which rack to use, but I'm gonna use the bottom rack. I'm gonna do 10 minutes. It said 9 to 11. I'm gonna do 10. Mine are probably gonna need like 11 because they are pretty watery. Screwed up. I should have used only half an egg. That's on me. I should have also read that you need a mixer for this recipe because baking truly is a science. I put this in my kitchen today because it's called a clean kitchen, and I feel like subconsciously if you see this candle in someone's kitchen, you're gonna think that they have a super clean kitchen. I'm like playing tricks on people. My kitchen is clean, okay? It's clean. But that's just more subconscious programming that I'm gonna put into anybody that comes into this house. I am going to put up my clean dishes as these cook, and then I will get back with you once they are cooked and done. Okay, you guys, the cookies are there. The timer's off. I opened it a few minutes ago and they looked weird, okay? Okay. I'm gonna give them like 2 more minutes. They're very strange. Not gonna lie, they're very strange, but I am about done with my putting up my dishes. So that's good. It's always good, right? They smell awesome. They smell really, really good, but they're weird. Today, I made these shorts. I've talked about them before, but I made these and they are a huge flop and they're bad. And I just used them today to cut out the elastic because I needed it for something else. My issue is I haven't had very many successful sewing projects except like my apron, my purse I carry every day. That was like the most successful to date. But I am improving. And that's all you can do. I am not a pro yet. I've only really been at it for like a month or 2 now, so probably 2 months. But yeah, it was a really, oh my god. Okay. It was a good investment and it's supplied me with a lot of purpose. This is why I'm having issues. They're huge. Come on, come look. I'm just gonna let them cool and see what's up. I just don't know what's up here. Smell wonderful though. They smell phenomenal. I can't even lie. But I am just a touch concerned, just a touch. Typically when I've made cookies, they kind of go down. These don't seem to be doing that though. I thought they would. Anyway, I'll talk to you in just a sec and I'll update you. An update though, I'm not crying anymore and I'm actually doing fine now. I mean, like, I could be really mad and like snap of fingers if I get to really overthinking, but I'm not gonna do that. Do something like a hobby to make yourself feel better. That's my advice. Okay, I'm gonna try a cookie. It's honestly shitty. It's the same issue I've always encountered. It's like cakey and thick, and it tastes bad. The chocolate is carrying. This dough stuff is not sweet at all. I'm gonna try and get a bite of just the dough. That just breaks my heart, honestly. Bad. Really bad. I don't like them at all. I'm giving it a 1 out of 10. The 1 is for the chocolate chips. It's the only good thing about them. Bad. Hate it. Disappointed. Bye bye.